5, 6, 7, dip 1. 3, 5, 7, dip 1. Catch her! Oh my God!
There have been injuries, I'm sure you're aware.
Did you see? They're down 3 more girls.
Championships are in 2 weeks.
I can do anything. Squeeze!
BACKSPOT is my debut feature. It follows Riley, who's a queer cheerleader. She is just dying to get on the Thunderhawks team.
We're all in? We're all in, baby!
The BACKSPOT position on a cheerleading team is really the backbone. You're making sure that the stunt is going correctly, you're holding the girls up, but you're calling everything.
It's a high pressure position, but it's not necessarily a position that gets a lot of glory.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Riley
1,
is a cheerleader.
3, 4,
She
5.
eats, sleeps, and breathes cheer. She is powerful. She's all heart. Even though she's such a physical person, she's entirely locked up in her mind.
A lot of what you're learning isn't just about the sport, it's also about life. It's sort of a coming of age story.
Baby, you're okay. I think I need to go home.
We're really following Riley on her journey through finding herself, through her relationship to her mother,
I didn't call myself stupid. I said I was stupid when it comes to sports.
finding herself through her relationship to the coach Eileen and her girlfriend Amanda.
We got 3 more practices, guys. 3 more! That's nothing! If you guys can't get it together, so help me God. Everyone here is replaceable.
From day one, it was always Evan Rachel Wood. Like that was Coach Eileen. That was always Coach Eileen.
There's people sitting on the sidelines who have targets on your back.
I was very fortunate enough to have her respond so well to the material and be really excited by the script and say yes.
Don't think for a second that I wouldn't trade you out.
Evan embodied Eileen to every extent, was so professional, so cool. It was just honestly one of the best experiences.
You're off center. You're always off center. You're center flyer. I swear to God, if we weren't competing tomorrow, I would fucking pull you. So get it together.
Funny enough, I pulled some of my inspiration for Eileen from some directors that I've worked with. Not DW.
Arms up.
She presents herself very confident, very commanding, unapologetic. She doesn't tiptoe around people's feelings.
Riley, push down. Push, push, push hard. Breathe into it.
Cheerleading is her whole life. She's obsessed with pushing and pushing and pushing.
Good.
I think that's one of the reasons she holds the girls to such a high standard. I'm not like that at all. It's so hard to come in and like get in these girls' faces every day because they're doing such an incredible job and they're such amazing athletes, and so it is quite difficult for me to be hard on them.
Okay. Everybody go home. I'll see you tomorrow.
I think that Riley idolizes Eileen.
Relax your jaw. We're gonna do it again.
She idolized her even before she realizes that she is also from the queer community. She sees a woman who's powerful, who is uncompromising, who gets results.
I'll see you tomorrow.
And Riley wants to be a part of that. And then when she learns that Eileen is from the queer community,
She's got a wife?
all of a sudden, Eileen becomes godlike.
Can she be any greater? Okay, well, she can have a Nobel Prize award. She's literally perfection.
I think she wants to be Eileen. I think she wants to be close to Eileen. But Eileen wants to win.
Riley.
I think in her mind, she feels like by pushing them, she's helping them. By toughening them up, she's preparing them for wins or defeat or the world.
If you want to survive in this world, in the world in general, you can't show pain or fear or weakness. This world is not kind to weak people, especially people like us.
We looked everywhere for our actors, definitely wanted authentic cheerleaders. Kuda was a cheer captain, and Dev was a provincial champion gymnast. So they already had the skills, and I think it helped them with their character. Even just the physicality of having those cheer stances.
Got it?
Great.
Riley's whole world is cheer, but Amanda has balance.
No. Excuse me?
She's very grounded. She has such a strong awareness of herself and her own personhood.
I'm not gonna get a fucking concussion. Okay, I can't be in the dark for 2 weeks. I have a job. I have shit to do. I'm not breaking my neck.
Please don't throw all of this away. Don't throw away what you've been working for.
The conflict that she has with Riley is because for Riley, cheer is the biggest thing in her life. And for Amanda, that's simply not the case. So when she's doing cheer, she's approaching it as a hobby. And that's what it is for her.
Riley and Amanda are such a cute couple. They just really complement each other. What I want to see on screen is chemistry, and they have so much of that. Devery and Kudakwashe worked so hard to create that bond between Amanda and Riley. Their relationship is so special because that's where they feel safe. But they also have fun. They know how to have fun together. And I think that's really important.
Okay. We'll see after practice.
When I saw Noah's tape, immediately I knew it was her. I'm like, that's Rachel.
Oh, I just booed a little. We should be celebrating. Riley, I'm telling you, I'm speaking to you from my soul right now. They saw my personality in the callback and gave me this role knowing that I am similar to my character as well. We should break into the Thunderhawks gym right now. They definitely saw potential in me, and that is, I just really appreciated that.
She had so much charisma, so much passion.
Guys, I'm fine.
Humor, right to drama.
That's it, that's the bit, go.
Devin is Eileen's assistant coach. He was once a cheerleader himself and is now, I think, at a new phase in his life where he's finding life outside of cheer. And he's finding life outside of that constant need to win. I think that Devin understands what Riley's going through as well as the whole team, because Riley has a gift for reflecting others back at them. Through Riley, Devin sees that more is needed from him than just being a coach. It's necessary to also be a mentor and a friend.
Perfect. Looking great, guys. Here we go. Pause. Deb, would you be open to doing it one more time?
DW is a force.
Honestly, just been the most wholesome and real person I have ever met.
And they really give good direction. And that's rare these days.
Does everybody understand? Copy, copy, copy?
Yes.
Okay.
Working with DW is always fun.
I can't say enough. I can't say enough.
And so we're here, but Izzy will be out of focus, and then we'll kind of be here, and Gina will be in focus, and that's where she's going to give her. Yeah.
Our strengths really lend to each other.
Action.
Again! The passion in them really just pours out and is infectious.
Getting to create this project together is the first of many, I hope. I think it's really important for us to hone into stories from underrepresented filmmakers and communities, but not necessarily ones that center queerness or center indigeneity or these conversations, but that happen to take place in these settings.
I feel like we've seen the coming out story time and time again, and it's been done well. I don't need to go do it. It's been done well already. And also every time we do it, it just seems we're telling the story of how hard it is to be gay. What about queer joy? What about seeing a positive relationship? It was really important for me when writing this script and showing Riley and Amanda so people can have a touchstone, because that's the touchstone I needed when I was growing up. We're all a part of this community. Let's really, really be tender with one another and move forward.
Proud of you.
There are such beautiful, complex female relationships in this movie at every turn.
I'm gonna breathe in when I squeeze, breathe out when I release. Ready? In.
As well as queer relationships.
I feel like the mental game of cheerleading is so much being able to focus and listen and execute, and these girls just executed this entire
6,
film.
7, clean 1.
BACKSPOT is a sports film. I think it shows a side to this sport that we haven't seen before.
I really wanted to approach this film the way a male director would maybe approach a hockey film or a football film, which is athleticism.
Definitely shows the determination, the hours, the hard work, the hard coaches. This is hard stuff.
I didn't know just how ruthless the cheerleading scene was.
They are so strong, they're so flexible. They're throwing bodies up in the air, 7-foot baskets. It's absolutely incredible.
It is in fact quite badass, it's dangerous.
It leads in like the amount of concussions suffered by athletes, almost any sport.
You can't let the failures define you. You have to keep pushing through. It's not supposed to show how difficult it is. A good cheerleader is in great physical condition, but then a great cheerleader has all the stuff mentally and physically. And the mental is where the big part comes in. You're kind of toying with your own mortality.
You have to just trust your teammates, you have to trust your body that you're gonna be able to throw those stunts, that you're gonna be able to land those tricks.
Again, just because it's girls and just because they're wearing skirts doesn't mean they're not incredible athletes. So I really hope that that community gains a lot more respect because of this movie.